Back in here again, new video. So guys, we're gonna do another quote video. Why? Because they're nice and short, and I feel like people can, digest these short videos. And the long ones, it tends to people tend to get confused, and no one asks questions. So y'all watch it. I made it, and we always be confused together. I ain't confused, but y'all be confused. Here we go. Let's go. So guys, we're gonna pull from the quote deck. We're gonna pull a quote. We're gonna speak about it. And this is how we're gonna get it popping. Okay, here we go. Maxwell Maltz. Low self-esteem is like driving through life with your handbrake on. What do you think about this, right? How is it possible to drive through life with your handbrake on? That means that you always have the safety on. That means that you're never going this full speed in which let's say you're going over a ramp. You gotta go at a certain speed to go over the ramp, right? And you've chosen to, you believe you could do it with less speed. I don't understand why you would take this risk with your life, knowing that if you go too slow, you're going to fall into a ditch. Think about this. Do you want to fall into a ditch of life where you ditch your upcoming life to pretty much go back to your old life? I didn't do this card, but you got to you got to think about this. Like, if you have come so far on your journey that, like I always say, like, I look back at who I used to be in my 20s before I was 20, and I'm like, I can't recognize this person. And that's how I feel like it should be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't look back at like how far you have came in your personal physical journey, like whatever, you know what I'm saying, just like your actual journey, then you have been living you have been living life incorrectly. People are afraid to take risks because I feel like they feel like they're too alive with whatever they're doing right now. But when you take that risk and you have like you ever been on a roller coaster and you feel like your stomach, your stomach just like going up and down, and like through all the drops, like if you don't feel that throughout your life, you haven't lived life. You haven't lived life. And it sounds like, oh my God, you're judging me. I'm judging you. I'm judging you because we're living in times that are uncertain, and people are trying to find certainty in something that truly makes no sense. Like, all the data we see is skewed about the job market. All the data we see is skewed about everything. So for you to take the data to believe that a politician is going to go into the White House and going to change your life, and because you're one of the people that I vote every year for this person, and when they win, my life's gonna change. If you still think like this in this day and age, you need help. It's mental illness. It's I don't know what else you could call it, but like, you actually need help as a person, because you have not found yourself, and you are trying to seek refuge in people that are more broken than you. Like, to really believe a politician. Oh my Lord. All right, guys, that's the message. I love you guys. One more time. Low self-esteem is like driving through life with your handbrake on. Maxwell Maltz. All right, guys. Goodbye.